Hi, my name is Tom Wright. I'd like to show you my 1994 Toyota Landcruiser 70 Series Prado right-hand drive turbo diesel that I built up for solo overlanding across the country. Let me show you around. So I affectionately call this the Zombie Cruiser. We'll start with the bar work. This is the ARB Deluxe Bull Bar and the ARB Solus lights. I do have the Old Man Emu suspension and lift. I think it's about a 3-inch lift. I've got the BFG Goodrich KO2 all-terrain tires on stock rims. They've been great. I think they've got 30,000 miles 3 times across country so far. I do have a wrap on the vehicle. This is the 3M ivory color. It was a two-tone from the 90s. It was teal and gray, which I think just kind of ruined the nice lines, the classic lines of the Landcruiser 70 series. I actually had the wind catch my door and it went into the fender. And so when they rewrapped it, I had my Zombie Overland decal put on there. I really love this tire table, the tailgater, because you don't have to level it. You just put it on your tire and it's straight. Pretty awesome. My tread cred patches, which I didn't realize till I put them all on, I've actually been around, and my ham radio call sign. And I'm always monitoring the national calling frequency, so if anyone sees me on the road, give me a shout. So this tire bag I really like. I won it at the Blue Ridge Overland Gear Rooftop Tent Rally last year. It's by Turtleback Trailer, and it's just really great. What can I say? I won it. It was free. Thank you, Gobi Recon. My Tembo-Tuss Scottle with the Blue Ridge Overland bag. I really love my Scottle. Enough said. So Total Essential is the 270-degree Rhino Rack Batwing awning. I went with this one because it's a lot lighter than some of the other ones that don't require poles, but it's been just great in the rain, in the snow, and hiding from the sun. All right, in the back here, we've got the ARB bumper. I'm sorry, I don't know which model this is, but it's got a pintle hitch, trailer hitch, and it's just really sturdy, so don't hit me from behind. So moving in, we've got my front runner tailgate table, which is basically my kitchen, my prep area. We've got my indoor plumbing. I've got a 4-gallon aquatainer behind the passenger seat and just ran the tubing. I built this floor system to hold my front runner boxes down here. Oh, great. And now here's where I put the alcohol. But here's the front runner boxes. They fit under here. Apparently this is my bar as well. My fridge on a slide. My Blue Ridge Overland cooking kit. Can't live without it. I use it every day when I'm on the road. My Dometic CF40 fridge. Here we are on the inside of the Zombie Cruiser. I've got my Overland Essentials paper towel holder magnetized to the wall here. This is a Camp Chef Sherpa table that has some storage and a flat table. So I'll sit here on my fridge and I can cook or wash up or whatever. Drawers for my dresser and my clothes, a little portable toilet, and the important part is the bed system. This is the Thor roof conversion by Alu Cab, where they cut the roof off, and I'll tell you, that was painful to see the emails of the pictures of them cutting the roof off. Now we can stand up in here, just pull this down when I want to go to bed, and then just climb on up and fold these down, and I'm good for the night. In other parts of the world, in Australia and South Africa, Toyota is actually still making this model 76 series. And so Alu Cab saw a market. They've made roof conversions for Land Rovers and other vehicles. But last January, they just came out with the roof conversion for the Landcruiser 76, and it fits mine even though it's almost 30 years old because it's the same model that they're making today. Basically, I fell in love with it because it turns your vehicle into a camper. into a pop-up camper. So I've got this amazingly capable vehicle that can go almost anywhere, and it pops up into a nice, comfortable camper. I believe it was the first Thor roof conversion in the US in January of 2022. It was done by Asheville Vehicle Outfitters, AVO, and they did a great job. Okay, so this is a right-hand drive vehicle, and so for any of you who know going through a toll booth or a drive-through, it's a little challenging. So I bought a fishnet at Tractor Supply where I can do my tolls and get my drive-through McDonald's when I need to. So
I was gonna ask, do you use it for fast food, did you? Okay.
Absolutely. Blue Ridge Overland mule bag, which is now my essential grab-and-go bag. I really can't live without this. I love it, especially that it's orange on the inside so that you can see and it doesn't get lost. So that's my essential grab-and-go bag. So as I mentioned, this is a right-hand side vehicle. And it talks to you in Japanese when you turn it on.
Really?
Really. I have no idea what it says. So anyway, everyone asks me, is it tough to drive a right-hand vehicle in the United States? And it's really not hard. You just keep it between the lines. But what is most difficult is that the windshield wipers and the blinker are reversed. So when I go to switch lanes and turn the windshield wipers on and get honked at, that's what happens. I replaced the head unit with an Android Auto Alpine stereo head unit. I've got my Yaesu ham radio, and I use the Overlander for my speedometer because the dashboard is in kilometers per hour, and I can't do the calculation on the fly. I have my Sasquatch squirrel here that keeps me company on every trip. I've got my Blue Ridge Overland Gear visor organizer that I keep all my registration and insurance info in. And over here I've got my Blue Ridge Overland Gear headrest panel with a pouch that this is basically my toiletry kit. And for emergencies, my Blue Ridge Overland Gear IFAC med kit. I hope you enjoyed the little tour of my Toyota Landcruiser 70 series. You can visit me at zombieoverland.com. or on YouTube, Zombie Overland, Instagram, Z Overland. See you next time.